Don't be afraid to speak up. Let's talk about external microphones. Sometimes you're going to be far away from your camera or you're going to be in a noisy environment and you need just a little extra control over your audio. Perfect spot for external microphones. Today we've got a plug and play mic from Amazon, a Rode Wireless Go 2, and a DJI Mic 2 transmitter. So the transmitter for this microphone is physically plugged into the phone and it is baking the audio into the video just automatically. The audio from these two microphones are recording internally on their own devices, so they will need to be synced in post-production. The Rode has a transmitter that I have here on my belt, and then the DJI is an all-in-one mic and transmitter system. So how do you sync sound in post-production? Well, you're going to need a visual identifier that's paired with a sound identifier. Those slates and clapboards that you see in television and movies, that is their job, their purpose. So whenever the top of the clapboard comes down and makes full contact is when the sound spikes. And so you can go in frame by frame, find when everything aligns. You'll match that to the peak, the spike in your sound on your waveform. You'll line those up and then you are ready to play. Sometimes we don't have a clapboard though. So what can we do instead? You can clap physically with your hands. Just make sure you show the opening to the camera when you do so. Or you have a rubber chicken. Now, it can be a little bit hard to see a rubber chicken get squeezed, but since this microphone's audio is baked into my video, I can just use that waveform as a base point. And this will still help tremendously in the post-process production. Now, a lot of softwares have an auto sync feature, but sometimes it doesn't work. So this is a fail-safe that I recommend you do for all of your videos as you get started until you get more confident in the editor's chair. We also like to identify what we're filming before we mark, just so that when you're watching it back, you make sure you have the right video file with the right audio file. For example, this is the mini-series microphone edition, and this is take 5. Mark? So in post-production, I will go find that peak in all 3 of the waveforms and line them up so that I can edit them all together and interchange the mics, and you'd never even know. That was a lot of information to drop on you all at once. So if you ever have any questions, please